Hi everyone. As always, this is the second take. I feel like the first take is always the one where I'm nervous, and the second take is where I kind of relax a little bit. And that's what I need to remember, because it's a weird feeling, recording yourself, talking to yourself. But it's something that I'll try to get used to as things go by. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for watching my first video. And I'm really glad that a lot of people liked it, enjoyed watching it. I hope to see you more in the future. Yeah, hopefully both of us will see my progress in how I talk to myself, in how comfortable I get with the camera, which it's pretty hard. Okay, I will say that. So you may have noticed that the audio is a lot clearer. I wonder why. Because I have a mic right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I think the audio quality, it's pretty good. I'm monitoring my own voice. That's why I'm wearing headphones. Another thing you might notice is that I'm not in my room right now, which is very rare. It's very rare to see me not in my room. Sorry for that headphone warning. Yeah, I'm not in my room today, and that's because we're gonna be doing a studio tour. I think I look pretty good. Like I have my orange shirt. I really like it. Unlike the last video, I'm filming this in daytime, so the sunlight's pretty good. The lighting is pretty good, I will say. It's 10 a.m. around 10 a.m. today. Good start to the day. So the way that this is gonna work is that I'll be talking, right? But at certain parts, you're gonna see videos of the actual tour. So this is kind of like a voiceover, but the videos will be shot after I record this voiceover, and you'll just be hearing me talk about different parts of the studio. So I think we should talk about the main things first, like my computer, my display, keyboard, etc. First of all, let's talk about the software that I use. I use Logic Pro X, which is basically the cooler brother of GarageBand. You know what I mean? So if you know how to use GarageBand, which I think a lot of people do, like on their phones, I think it would be very easy to adjust to Logic. Like compared to if you switch to like Ableton or Pro Tools or FL Studio or Reason or Cubase. As somebody who made songs on GarageBand for a little bit, it was very easy for me to adjust to Logic. And the difference between Logic and GarageBand is that Logic has a lot more features and a lot of things that you can do with it. Way more things that you can do with it. But GarageBand is a great way to learn the basics of a DAW, or a digital audio workstation. For those of you who might want to try it out, it's Mac only, Apple only. So yeah. Excuse me. Is that good? Like ASMR? Anyways, yeah, let's move on to my computer. I use a Mac Pro, or as many people like to call it, the cheese grater, because it does look like a cheese grater. It's basically an overpriced cheese grater to a lot of people, but I definitely think you get what you pay for. I mean, it was made with heavy computing power in mind. It's pretty fast actually, especially with processing audio and all of that. The second thing that we're gonna talk about is my storage. For a lot of people who edit videos or make music, they like to put it on a external storage device. Just in case anything happens, you won't really lose your progress. It just keeps things organized. And my personal storage, I use G Drive 4TB. It's a pretty big boy. It's a chunky boy. The file is literally named 4TB big boy. So yeah, 4TB. That's huge. You can store so much stuff in there. I actually have my phone here. It has the list of things in my studio. Okay, yeah, let's talk about the monitor that I use. I use a 42-inch Samsung curved monitor. I know some of you may already be thinking that, whoa, that's way too big. Why would you need a screen that big? And why is it curved? Okay, and my answer to that would be, I'm actually not sure why it's curved. I think it was the only one available at the time. Honestly, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Genuinely, at first, I was also confused as to why my dad wanted me to get like a really big monitor. I was like, no, I just need like a 24-inch. But I did realize that it is pretty useful because you can only have so much space on a laptop to fit all your windows of plugins and stuff like that. Very useful, I will say. Let me check my phone again. Now we're going to be talking about my keyboard and what I use if I use a mouse or a trackpad or that weird ball that producers use. I still don't know what that is. So let's talk about the keyboard. I use a Razer Black Widow. I really wanted one in white, but that was the only one available during the Lazada 5/5 sale. I got it for a really good price. It also has cool little lights, rainbow lights. Very cool, very very cool. I like the tactile feel of mechanical keyboards. Holy crap, my camera's about to die. Why is this happening right now? Oh my gosh. I swear this camera's, oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just continue until my camera's literally gonna die like very soon. Anyways, so my trackpad, you may be asking why I don't use a mouse. And that's because, first of all, there's not a lot of space for like a mouse pad on my table. Second of all, before I started producing on desktop, I used my laptop, and I use the laptop trackpad. Oh my gosh, English. Trackpad, the little square. Yeah, I just got used to that. I just use the trackpad for my desktop as well. Another thing, so the other thing that we can talk about is my monitors. I use Rocket KRK. I don't know the exact model, but it's really all up to preference. Another thing that people may be curious about is my audio interface. For those of you who don't know, an audio interface, it's probably the most important part of any studio. It's basically the bridge between your audio and your computer. It's very important that you get a good quality audio interface. And the thing is, I'm actually using a Scarlett 2i2, which is one of the entry-level, affordable audio interfaces out there. I do plan on upgrading soon, though I'm not so sure what brand or what model I'm gonna be getting. Yeah, that's something to look forward to for me. If you have one that's not of passing quality, then your audio is not gonna sound too good. And this is according to my personal experience. I may be wrong. Please don't come after me. I'm scared. Yeah, let's move on. What's next? Oh, that's not a good look for me. Okay. Oh yeah, headphones. What headphones do I use? I'm actually using them right now. These here. They're Shure headphones, Shure. The model name is here. It's SRH840. And it's very good quality. Very good quality. Most people probably know that all headphones are not created equal. There are some headphones that are good for different types of things. You know, you got headphones that have a little bit more of a flat feel, headphones that are a bit more heavy on the bass, etc, etc. These ones, very very balanced. Yeah, there are some headphones that are just not clear when you listen to it. But these are not the only pair that I use for music. I think it's also good to test out your final mix on different headphones, on different ways of listening, like in the car or on your phone, to see what it sounds like on different platforms. My camera's gonna die. Oh my gosh. Hold on, we gotta stop recording. Hi again everybody. Last time I saw you, what happened? Oh yeah, my camera died. My freaking camera died. And that was not good. As you can see, I'm still wearing the same orange shirt. So this is filmed on the same day. Earlier it was 10 a.m. Now it's 2:43 p.m. So in that time, I took a nap while my camera is charging. I ate lunch, and I also ordered Starbucks coffee specifically because for some reason I'm very tired today, and I don't quite know why. Yeah, let's get started. I own a Akai MPC-X. It's a lot of things. I think it's very powerful. Hold on, I'm just gonna get a drink. Give me a sec. Oh shit, my phone fell. For those of you who don't know, Akai has been making, or has been, a very important part of just music in general. That's because of their main product, which is the MPC, which stands for Music Production Center. And MPCs have been around for a very long time. They're a staple of the hip-hop industry. And yeah, on my Instagram, I still post snippets of me using the MPC-X. Definitely gonna put some clips over this. So yeah, I mean, I can't speak for all MPCs, but MPC-X definitely, I feel, is the complete experience. I mean, it's marketed as a classic reinvented, right? Something like that. Right. Okay, now we got the Launch Control XL. So what this does is that it helps with adjusting the levels in your mixer, because it's a lot easier than, you know, using your mouse or whatever to drag up or down. Sometimes you need to really get that precise level. The next thing on my table is the Arturia Mini Brute 2 synthesizer. As always, there's gonna be a demo playing here in the background. The definition of a synthesizer, the way that I like to describe it, is it's responsible for making different kinds of sounds. I believe it's an analog synthesizer, so no digital stuff. It's all within the machine. I feel myself getting hyper by the minute. If I start talking really fast, you know exactly why. Personally, I don't have that much experience with them. From most of the time that I've been using the Mini Brute, it's been for MIDI, connecting it to my software and using it as a controller to play keys and stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to using it as an actual synthesizer in the future, you know what I mean? Because I was only able to experiment with it for a little bit. So that's everything that's on my table, and underneath the table you have the cheese grater. Now we're gonna move on to what's on the side. Probably one of the most recent additions to my studio is the Arturia, once again Arturia Keylab Mark II. Yeah, it has 61 keys. Personally, I don't know how to play. Like, I'm not classically experienced, you know what I mean? You don't need to be proficient or like a master in piano in order to operate this. You just need a basic understanding of music and the notes that are on the piano and how to utilize them, you know, how to make them sound good together and stuff like that. I really feel the coffee starting to kick in, so we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. The mic that I'm using right now is one that's used in recording Halika and another unreleased song, which will hopefully be released soon because of the whole COVID situation. It's been a little bit hard to record with artists, especially considering that they record in our house. You know what I mean? Like, it's just completely made here in my living in our living room. So yeah, that wraps up my my studio tour. If you guys have any ideas, any questions, just comment them and I read them. I swear, I promise. You have my word that I read them and I like them too, you know, the little heart. Before I end the video, definitely go follow me if you haven't already done it. I'm disappointed in you. No, I'm just kidding. Links to everything is on my card. You can go follow me on Spotify, on Apple Music, on SoundCloud, or, you know, just do whatever you want, man. I'm just glad that you're here. You made it to watching the end of my video, and I'm very thankful for that. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun talking about this. I hope to see you again. It's nice to see everyone. I think something that I aim to do with my YouTube channel and the way that I make videos and stuff like that, I want it to be kind of a very casual conversation, kind of like I'm talking to a friend. And I hope I accomplish that. I'm gonna try my best to continue delivering the best, or the best that I can do in my videos, in my music. Lastly, I hope all of you have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. I'll see you next week or next time. We'll see. Yeah, have a good day. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you.